So my husband is doing his first harvest of fruits. Trying to get him to actively participate in the garden. Go ahead. The care and the fruits of labor. Meanwhile, he breaks down the house. So with the zucchini, you want to cut about, I would say as close to the thing as possible without cutting the vine. So you want to leave some of that stem on the zucchini. Woo! Woo! Show off your zucchini. Show off your zucchini. So this one is good. This one has no damage, thank goodness, because we have struggled with this plant quite a bit. We're gonna go and pull off some green beans that have been here for a few days. I don't think it's a lot of them, but we do want to stimulate the plant and get them going. So he's just sanitizing his shears, and then he's gonna come in and pick them. I'm pretty sure there's one like right here on this. There's a few on this side. You just want to snip those at the top. You see it?
Like before the flower, like here? Where you still get some of the stem?
Yeah. Woohoo! Our first green bean. Now, I don't know 100% if these are ripe, but they look pretty ready. And if not, I figure the early pick will help the plant produce a little bit more. So, I'm sorry if that's a little blurry. I don't know why. But, we got 2. There should be like a few more, right?
Like,
not too
what
big.
size?
Oh, that one in the middle, definitely.
Yeah, I think that last one I picked was too small.
Okay. We got
this one definitely.
Yeah, there's a big one in there. One more. I see one more. It's like closer to this side over here. Oh, there's one more on this side. It's like right in here. Oh, it's right in here. This one's definitely ready. Woo! That was a nice big one. We got a couple of babies, but I don't think I see any more right now. So hopefully that'll stir a little bit of production in the plant. We're gonna move over to the cucumber plant. We have a couple of cucumbers to harvest. And just cut it with a little bit of, like, basically where the stem meets the thing. Well, I would cut all 3 of those actually. So there's one on that side, there's one right here, and then
So where do you want me to set this?
right at the base. No, not at the base, like up there. Woo-hoo! So these are little muncher cucumbers. These are delicious. I pickled like the first one of these that I got, and that pickling was so good.
This little tiny thing here?
Yeah, go ahead and cut that one off. I think that one is not going to grow much. This is a second one. Oh, that one is actually bigger than the other one. Should have left the other one on there for a little while longer. And this one, I just think something is wrong with it. And I could be wrong. It could have been that the plant was waiting for me to cut off the one that was actually ready to start pushing energy into this one, but I'm sure it'll be okay. I'll still use it. I'll cut it open and make sure there's nothing going on with it, but so far that's what we're working with. And then we have another zucchini on a different plant, and then we'll check for some of our other zucchinis under that big plant. So, and to make sure there are no zucchinis that are open flower. So this one right here, now this one might have some bruising on it because it was kind of leaning on the basket. Make sure you leave as much of the green top thing as possible.
Like that?
Yeah, a little bit more. No, go the other way. All right, that's good. Woohoo! Yeah, so that one has a little bit of bruising from the leaning on the basket, but she was nice, long, and a little skinny. She's lacking a little bottom, but it's okay. And then our pak choi, it's ready to be harvested again. We cut out one last week. I made some ramen. I guess I'll figure out something to do with that this week. We're gonna come over to this zucchini plant, and ooh, I need to cut this leaf off. You see this? I think that's from the like BT and stuff. Definitely some disease there, but let's grab the zucchini first if we can, so you guys can see that there's a zucchini in here that is fairly young, but I'm gonna go ahead and harvest it because I like to harvest them young. You're supposed to, and then that'll give the plant some energy to put into some of the new growth. Woohoo! So this one is not as big as the rest of them, but it's a fair size. As long as they reach about 6 inches, they're good for harvest. Babe, while you're cutting, can we cut this small one off over here that never got pollinated? Because that's also taking energy from the plants. And cut that little curved one off.
Wait, so both of these?
No, just this one.
Just this one.
Yeah, that'll save the plant some energy. Unfortunately, this one never got pollinated. I'm not sure why it's not picking up focus, but basically the flower was like stuck in the crate, so we lost out on that one. And then if you don't mind, if you want to hold this, I'll take those. I'm going to cut this leaf off.
The flower need to get pollinated in order for those to grow?
Yeah.
So wouldn't that imply that it's already been pollinated? Being that it did start growing?
It's possible, but that doesn't mean it was pollinated well. It's been like that for a week. And we got a little diseasing going on, so I'm just gonna go ahead and cut this off. This is not doing anything for the plant. Definitely don't want that on there. It looks like powdery mildew. Oh, we got a little bit of that going on here. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut that off. Is that? Yeah, I'm gonna cut this one off too. This is it's like one of my first experiences with powdery mildew. I'm not really sure. I feel like that's from the BT though. Or it could just be the moisture in the environment. It's been cold these last few days. Got something going on under here. Yeah. You tried it. Alright. Something crawling up under there. I don't like that. That looked like some sort of like caterpillar or something. What are you doing? Yeah, so a lot of these lower leaves have like the powdery mildew on them. I'm not sure. I think it's just from the cold temperatures. But this is the first time I'm like battling with this, I will say that. I know it's normal. I know it's a normal part of, you know, squash and zucchini at a certain point, but yeah, I have a leaf over here too that is like really messy. You guys can see that. There's a little bit on this one too, but I'm gonna leave that for right now. It's like they're all over here. Whew. It's actually, wow. Yeah, there's quite a bit of it, and I feel like that's from the from spraying the plant so much with the BT. Because you technically shouldn't be watering, like wetting a leaf. So this is our little mini harvest for today. It's not a lot. You know, we're still in the beginning stages of the garden starting to produce, but it is something, and it's nice to be able to have some vegetables, you know, from the fruit of my labor, from the fruit of our labor, because I will say he has helped me a lot. And knowing that, you know, soon I won't have to go into like the supermarket for vegetables as much. That's just a nice like treat, save a little money as grocery prices soar, and be able to eat fresh vegetables. So thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.